Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing another plan with me in my Hobonichi weeks, and this one is going to be for the week of June 26th through July the 2nd. And for this, I'm going to be using my 4th of July Winston kit. Obviously this week is not 4th of July week, but I think I can pull this kit over 2 weeks. And since next week is Independence Day week, I thought it would be fun to try and use the same kit twice essentially and just sort of split up the contents to have enough stickers for each spread. I've only used the kit one other time in this week's, so I'm still getting used to it, and I hope this works, but I think it will because there's a lot of stickers in the kit. Plus I have some fun patriotic washi tapes to pull in, and I even brought out a pack of mild liners. I think I'll use this red and this blue if I need them. So I think this will be a very fun experiment. We'll see how it goes. And I'm just excited to be planning another week in my cousin, or another week in my weeks. Wow. Oops. All right. And y'all seem to be enjoying these week's videos as well, so I'm happy to keep making them for y'all. All right. Everything will be linked down below. This is the pen that actually comes with the weeks when you order one from the Hobonichi website. These washi tapes are from Hobby Lobby. My shop will be linked below. I'll link the planner below. And of course the mild liners. Now let me zoom you in just a bit and we'll get started. All right, so I know I want to split this up a little bit differently than how I have been in the past because I need a space to mark a bunch of reading, and I will talk about that in a second, but I'm going to go ahead and mark off that space using this ruler. I'm going to try to make it nice and straight by following the lines of the page below. Okay, no, it's getting stuck on the stickers in the background, but I think it worked okay. All right, so there we have a nice little line to mark my daily reading. I'm gonna grab a sticker to put at the top here to mark what it is, if I can find one. I've been trying to use leftover stickers in here, so we'll see if my leftovers binder has something of use. Stay. Okay, and while I look through here, this is my leftovers binder. If you've never seen it, it's just full of random sticker sheets. But while I look through here, I'll explain about the reading. So I'm sure y'all, if you've been following me for a while, you know I love to read, and I've always loved to read my whole life. But over the last, I don't know, year or so, I've gotten out of reading. I've just gotten really busy with work and other personal things, so I haven't had as much time to read as I normally would. Oh, really? Oh, well, that's all right. I do need to get a bulldog clip to hold this open, but for now, this will be fine. I'll just let it close. So I've gotten out of reading, but I have not gotten out of buying books, which if you're a reader like me, I'm sure you do the same thing where you buy more books than you can possibly read. Okay, real quick, this is the only book sticker I have in here, and it's an off color, so I don't think I'm going to use that for this spread. But what I'll do instead is grab a highlighter, and I'll just mark off a line, and I'll write reading on top of it. So it's gotten to the point where I have every bookshelf in my house is full. I have books piled up around my bookshelves. And I'm still going to the library to buy books. To get books. I've at least stopped buying books, okay? I have stopped buying at this point, but I'm still going to the library and getting new books and not reading the books that are in my house. And it's gotta stop. It's just getting insane. Plus, me and Ashley are hoping to move soon, so we need to have, as little stuff as possible because nobody wants to move more than they have to, right? So I set myself a goal to read as many books as I possibly can before we move. And that's my only goal. I'm not trying to read a certain number of pages or books because I know if I let myself, I'll get way more focused on the actual numbers than the enjoyment of reading. So I'm not setting a numerical goal of any sort. I just want to get rid of some of the books in my house that, I know I'm keeping some books that I don't think I'm gonna like, and I only keep books that I want to reread, so I need to read them and then get rid of them. And I have some other, fiddlesticks. I just marked on the page right there. That's okay. Maybe I can cover it with a sticker. And I know I have some books where I have more than one copy. For example, I know I have 2 copies of Phantom of the Opera because I accidentally purchased an abridged version once when I was trying to purchase a new version. So things like that just need to be amended. And I'm really looking forward to it. I love decluttering. It's so satisfying. Plus, I miss reading. I really do. I can't wait to get back into it. So that's why I'm tracking my reading in my planner. And what my plan is to go up here and write reading and then keep track of the book I'm reading and how many pages I read in it every day. This is my first time doing something like that in a planner, so maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. We'll have to find out together. But I definitely want to mark my progress because I know if I do that, I'm going through my other binder for a book sticker to cover that line I made. Anyway, if I keep track of my goal this way, it'll be easier for me to motivate myself to keep reading and as opposed to getting distracted. Because I don't know about y'all, but that's a problem I have with reading is, I don't know how to explain it. If I have some other hobby that's drawing my attention, I'll just pull off to that hobby for a while and I won't read for a week or two and I really miss it. Okay, I'm going to use this reading Winston to cover up the little splotch I made. And up here, I'm just going to write reading. Over here, I marked off a little section with some extra squares. This week, I'm doing priorities there, but as you can see, I didn't fill up the priorities and I didn't like the blankness. And other times I tracked my workouts or how many times I check my social medias, things like that. I still haven't found the perfect thing to track here. I know some people track meals or the weather. I don't think that's for me, so I might try priority again this week and hopefully have a few more things to fill in the squares. So I'm gonna use red right there and let it dry for a second before I fill it in. So let's start laying down some pieces from the kit. I'm gonna have to choose what to split up where, and I think I want to use the date covers this week, so I'll probably save the thicker bottom washi for next week just to help keep things balanced, and I'll use the thinner strip of the red glitter washi this week, and I definitely will pull in some full boxes just to keep things balanced. Okay, so let's fill these in. All right, let's finish up with 2 at a time down here. And then the washi strip, I'm not sure if I want that at the top or the bottom. I kind of feel like the bottom would be better. It's obviously not going to cover the whole thing, but that doesn't really bother me. Put that right there. And then grab the other strip. Okay. Now we can go up here and write priority. I probably don't need this section on the weekends because I don't tend to work on the weekends. And I know I'm not working this weekend, but just for the sake of keeping things nice and neat, I like to have it. Okay, so as I said, I'm not gonna work on the weekends. So I'll have room for a full box, at least on Sunday, because on Saturday I have something to go to. But on Sunday, I think I'm gonna use this one with Winston with the eagle because it's so cute. I'm just gonna put it right here on the side of Sunday because I have a little bit of room to write something if I want, but honestly, I don't usually fill this planner out that much on Sunday because it's more of a work style planner. So there we have it. I guess this is our base, although I want to put something up here. I think I might use this Pinwheels washi. And I might just rip it because it's already partially ripped. And this will add some fun without adding too much color or bulk, because I don't want my planner to get too chunky since I want to use it the whole year. All right, now what should we do? I definitely want to put down a checklist. Let me grab my notes for what I need to do this week. Okay, so what color checklist should we use on Monday? I think I want to use the red one, or a red one. So put that, I like to leave a little bit of space like this. And then I have a few things to do. Okay, I know I need to fill open orders. Yes, fill open orders. I also have this isn't work related, but I have a Poshmark order that I want to mail out. And then I need to go to the post office, obviously. I also want to make an Instagram post about a video. Okay, on Tuesday, my priority is making sure I don't forget to do my budgeting, because I forgot that last week. I'm gonna take this little blue sticker, put it right there, and I'm also gonna take this blue money icon and put that on. Well, I'm gonna hold off on that actually, because I'm going to write budget meeting in here. Okay, now we'll put this dot down, and I'll just leave Tuesday blank other than that, because I'm not sure what I'm going to be needing to do that day. Okay, Wednesday, I want to play Code Moo, and I don't know if any of y'all know what that is, but it's basically, if you have the Chick-fil-A app on your phone, it's little games you can play to earn free food. And fun fact about me, I am really into rewards apps. I don't know if I've mentioned this on my channel before, but I have so many. I have Ibotta, of course I have Rakuten, I have Fetch, and I have the ones for like individual restaurants or chains. And I use pretty much all of them, and I just like earning points and getting free stuff. So the one for Chick-fil-A, yeah, they have this little game you can play called Code Moo. Kind of want to put this on a box because it's fun. Use the dark blue one. And on Wednesday they put out a new round, I guess you'd call it, that you can play. And so I want to remember to do that so I can get my free food for the week. Okay. That is down. So maybe the next thing I'll do is fill out Friday, because I know what I need to do, or I know a lot of the stuff I need to do on Friday. For the middle of the week, what I'll do is just take stuff off my big to-do list I'm gonna make, and I'll put it in those days. Okay, so on Friday, I know I need to file receipts because they are sitting over there waiting on me to file them, and I've been resisting. Okay, file receipts. I also need to fill orders again so I can do another post office drop. I think on this day I'm going to film a video. Probably a plan with me. And I will definitely want to edit and upload it right away. Okay. So that's pretty much done. As for I'm flipping through my other notebook over here with little things in it that I might want to include. Okay, on Monday I should finish the book I'm reading. I only have a little bit left, so I'm going to write that I'm going to finish a book. I like this a lot already. This is something really fun that I've never done before. Okay, so I'm gonna finish that, which means on Tuesday I'll start a new book. I feel like I should put stickers here, but I didn't intend for this to ever be a really stickery planner, and I don't want it to get cluttered up. But on this day, I know I want to start reading Northanger Abbey, and before anyone comes at me for mispronouncing that, I've heard the name of that book pronounced Northanger, Northanger, all kinds of different ways, so I'm not 100% sure the pronunciation, but I'm just going to be rereading it. I read it a few years ago, and I remember not thinking it was my favorite. Oh, wait a minute, really? I wrote the because I was thinking about The Reluctant Duchess. It's fine. I remember reading it a few years ago and not thinking it was one of my favorites from Jane Austen, but I'm going to reread it because if it's not worth keeping, I'll just put it in my pile to donate, and that way I will not have to take it with me when I move. Okay, it looks so funny, but I don't want to white it out or anything because it's not that big of a deal. All right, what else needs to go in my planner? Oh yeah, my priorities. I need to fill some of those out, obviously. Okay, so one of the things I really want to get done this week is the July freebie. And since I don't have anything going on Thursday, I'm going to write that down on Thursday. Definitely want to finish it this week so I can sneak it next week. So we have July freebie. This isn't really like a huge thing, but I need to update my Mac. So I'm going to put that on Tuesday, I think. Because Tuesday's kind of a slower day for me, so I'll have time to have my computer shut off and updating. What else? Oh, I want to make another Instagram post. I have to remind myself, otherwise I'll totally forget. So I'll probably do it on Friday. And then this day, Monday, is definitely filling orders. So I'm just going to write that over here as well. It's a little bit repetitive, but it's important. So Wednesday does not have a priority, and that's okay. I'll leave it open in case I need to add anything in. I also really need to go to the library this week. Maybe I can do that on Thursday because Thursday doesn't have anything pressing right now. As the week goes on, obviously things will come up, but right now I think I'm going to put I need to go to the library on Thursday. And I'll use this little label over here. I think this will look nice. Trying to balance the colors as best I can. I'll put that right here. And I'm going to use a little heart icon because I love going to the library. Okay, that's taken care of. And I have an event on Saturday that I want to go to, like a pre-4th of July thing. So I don't think I'm going to need my priority box there. And to cover that up, I'm going to take this dark blue Star Spangled box and just put that in there because I really don't think I'm going to do any work that day. Okay, and then I'm going to take one of the bigger boxes. Which color? I think the red one. Put that right here. And then in one of my binders, I have my holiday stickers. I'm gonna grab one of those to mark going to this event. Put it on the side right here. I don't want it to go too far into the reading section because I want to read every day. Okay. So this side of the planner is coming along pretty nicely. I have all my basics in there. I think I've said this before, but I don't like to totally fill this out before the week even starts because I'll get overwhelmed with everything I have to do. So just having a couple things in here makes me feel better. And over here, okay, I want to do a graph to track my sleep, which I've never done before, and I'm really nervous about how that will work because, I don't know, it's just something different. Oh, I have a bill due. Okay, I'm remembering a bunch of stuff that is happening this week. I actually have a bill due on Saturday as well. How am I going to fit this in? Oh, that might just fit if I just label it like that, or stagger it like that, rather. Okay, it's going to look a little bit unorthodox, but that's okay. This is my Shopify bill. Okay, as I said, I have a bill due on Monday as well, but because it's on the weekend, it won't actually draft until the following Monday. Did I say Monday? I meant Saturday. I have a bill due on Saturday, and since it's the weekend, it won't actually draft until Monday, so I will actually move that bill to Monday of next week. I think that's it for this side, officially. I still can't believe I wrote that. That's so funny. Okay, on this side, I want to start up here with a to-do list, as usual, so I can put down all the things that didn't go on my, I don't know, functional side over here. This is like my fun side, and this is the functional side. So going to make a to-do list. I'm just going to use my mild liner to do a little bit of lettering because I didn't get out my Stabilo brush pens. Okay, so I have a little to-do list, and so fun fact, I actually have a stencil with little squares and circles on it that I usually use to make a to-do list, but I'm looking around my desk right now, and it appears Ashley has stolen it and taken it to her room. I'm not gonna go get it right now because this video is already 30 minutes long and I probably need to hurry up, so I'll just have to write check marks, I guess, and cross them out later. Ashley, I can't believe you stole from me like this. She borrows my stuff all the time, but she's usually pretty good at bringing it back, so I wonder if she's gonna see this video and hear this. Anyway, okay, so the first thing I want to do is film some videos because I try to keep 2 or 3 weeks ahead of where I'm actually posting videos, and I am a little bit short on that right now. So I want to film a cousin plan with me, maybe another week's plan with me, and I want to do a design with me, and if we have time, I might do an Ashley update and try to get another one of those filmed and ready to go. Okay, I need to brainstorm the July freebie before I start designing it, so I'm gonna write that down. One of the things I want to do to facilitate my reading is organize my bookshelf and sort of put the books in the order I want to read them. I need to remind myself when I go to the library to not get anything off the shelf, to just return my books. We'll see how that goes, but anyway. Okay, what else I need to do? Oh, I want to try, Ashley and I want to try making true fruit at home. If you saw my Florida vlogs, then you'll know all about the true fruit obsession we developed. I want to try making that. I also need to do some packaging stuff because my packaging, I usually like to have it prepared in advance for orders, but I ran out of cello labels, so I need to make more of those and put those on. I also ran out of social media labels. Okay, I'm kind of worried I'm going to run out of room for my sleep graph. So I'm going to leave off the to-do list right now. I'll fill the rest of it in as the week goes on. And I'm going to, I wish I had my tinier ruler, the one that Ashley stole, but it's fine. So I'm going to just, I guess, draw a graph. Okay, By the way, I got this idea from Caden's mom shops on Instagram. I love her spreads. They always have so much fun stuff in them, and her handwriting is so pretty. So that's where this idea came from. Although I think other people do it as well, but she's the main person that I was inspired by. Because I could actually... I'm gonna lengthen this a little bit. Seriously, feel like I have no idea what I'm doing. This is so unusual for me. Okay, so I'm gonna put the hours on this axis. Okay, I can do up to 9. Okay, and I'll do the days of the week down here. My graph is a little bit off, but it's okay, it'll work. All right, then I feel like I should title our little graphy friend. Okay, so that's done. I have more space than I thought I would. Since I do, I kind of want to put washi tape there. Which one should I put? This one says July 4th on it. This one I really like, but the colors just don't match the spread, unfortunately. This one might be better though, because it's the thinnest one. So I'll still have room to add to my to-do list as the week goes on. So I'll do that. Again, I'm just gonna rip it off. Oops. I think it's easiest and it's kind of fun. Okay, just line that up right there. And we have a nice little divider. Okay, and I think that's really it for this spread. Again, I'll fill it out more as the week progresses, but for right now, this is what we're working with. I definitely think I'm gonna have enough to do my second week with this kit, which is nice. I don't know if I'll film that or not, but definitely have enough to actually do the spread. And if I don't film it, you'll see it in my flip through that I'll do in a couple weeks. So that is going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing me put everything together. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!